Hi guys, Mons here. On this episode of Ball in Months, we're going to be going through the preview, prediction, and picks, and of course, risky pick alert for Premier League Game Week 25. And just before I get started, if you haven't subscribed so far, please make sure you hit on the subscribe button. That's one of the most important things when you come onto my channel. Thank you very much. And if you're already subscribed, I do appreciate the support. So let me just get started. Like I said, the way I do this is I list out the team, list out the win, and I give the rationale behind each pick. So Leeds versus Forest, that's a Friday night game. I'm picking Nottingham Forest for this one. Manchester United versus Spurs, I'm picking Manchester United for this one. Arsenal versus Sunderland, I'm picking Arsenal for this one. Bournemouth versus Aston Villa, I'm picking Aston Villa for this one. Burnley versus West Ham, I'm going with West Ham for this one. And Fulham versus Everton, I'm going with Fulham for this one. Wolves versus Chelsea, I'm going with Chelsea for this one. Risky pick alert, risky pick alert. My risky pick alert for this week is Brentford to beat Newcastle. Brighton versus Palace, I'm picking Palace in this one. Liverpool versus Manchester City, I'm picking Liverpool in this one. So, like I was saying, in terms of these games, surely Manchester United now have to beat Spurs. We haven't beaten Spurs in a very long time, and I'm hoping this is the time it comes down. Like I said, I wake up, I think of Michael Carrick, go to sleep, think of Michael Carrick, eat food, think of Michael Carrick, go for a run, think of Michael Carrick, go to the gym, think of Michael Carrick. Like I said, Michael Carrick has completely changed life for Manchester United, and I hope he gets a fourth win in a row. If he gets a fourth win in a row, there's going to be some nasty narrative about to be spewed by me. So let's hope he just gets 4 wins in a row. Aston Villa in the bounce back result. They had a very poor result at home to 10-man Brentford at the weekend, so they're going to be going in to get a victory there against Bournemouth. Then you look at West Ham. I'm going for West Ham in this one against Burnley. My guy Nuno. Surely this is a do or die game. You can lose against Burnley, one of the relegation candidates. Even though you're away, you can lose against them. You have to pick up all 3 points. A draw is not even enough at this stage because Nottingham Forest are picking up points. West Ham need to keep up to have any chance of survival. Chelsea versus Wolves. I'm going with Chelsea in this one. I think Liam Rossini is going to keep rolling, in my opinion. Like I said, Liam Rossini at the wheel. He's been absolutely fantastic for Chelsea. Palace. I'm picking Palace in this one against Brighton. Palace a draw win. They've been actually playing they played really well against Nottingham Forest. I'll bet 10-man Nottingham Forest, but Palace should have won that game. And I believe Jorgen Strand Larsen, if he starts this game weekend, I think he's going to notch one. So I think that front four is going to be absolutely fantastic. So you're going to have Yarem Pino, Sarr, you're going to have Brennan Johnson, and you're also going to have Jorgen Strand Larsen. I think Liverpool are going to be a very poor Manchester City team. I think Liverpool are better than Manchester City. I know the table doesn't reflect that, but the last couple of weeks, I think Liverpool are going to beat Manchester City. I just don't think Manchester City are at all the last couple of weeks. They've only had one victory in the last 6 games. That's not acceptable, especially if you're going for the title. What game am I missing now here? So you're looking at Fulham versus Everton. I'm picking Fulham in this one. They had a very unlucky result against Manchester United at the weekend. Fulham have been one of the most informed team in the last 2 months in the Premier League. I think they're going to beat Everton. Everton haven't really fancied them so much the last couple of weeks. I know a certain man had them to finish 6th, but I don't believe Everton are going to finish 6th this year. I believe Everton will be very lucky to finish in the top 10. I can see them finishing bottom 10, maybe 11th, 12th, maybe 13th. Risky pick alert. For my risky pick alert for this week, I'm picking Brentford to beat Newcastle. I think Brentford are going to do a number on Newcastle. Newcastle are going to go all out attack, and I think Brentford are going to pick them off with their attacking players like Ouattara, and then you have Thiago. I think they're going to pick them off. I know Shad is suspended, but I believe Brentford have enough to pick Newcastle off on the counter attack. Newcastle are going to get very nervy simply because their fans are going to get onto them. Their fans are going to want them to get an early lead, and if they don't do that, the fans are going to get nervy, going to get onto the players, and that's going to bring onto the pitch. And I believe Brentford are going to pick them off on a counter attack. That's pretty much it for me. Thank you very much for making my video. I do appreciate the support, and also what I would say is make sure to hit on subscribe button. If you have your prediction as well, or any thoughts of them, any managers, Michael Carrick, Liam Senior, any of the new managers in the Premier League, please make sure you drop your comment below. Thank you very much. Peace out.